This video will provide a short overview of UDL and differentiation. I'll explain what they are and discuss their similarities and differences. What is UDL? UDL stands for Universal Design for Learning. It is an educational framework aimed at creating flexible learning environments that can accommodate the diverse needs of all students. UDL promotes the development of a learning environment that reduces barriers to learning and provides all students with equal opportunities to succeed. UDL is built on 3 primary principles, each focusing on a different aspect of learning. Number 1, multiple means of representation. This principle addresses the what of learning. It involves providing information and content in various formats to ensure all students can understand and access the material. Examples include offering text, audio, video, and hands-on activities. Students perceive and comprehend information differently. Some may understand better through visual means, others through auditory, and others through kinesthetic activities. Number 2, multiple means of action and expression. This principle focuses on the how of learning. It allows students to demonstrate their knowledge and skills in different ways. For instance, students can show their understanding through writing, speaking, drawing, or using digital tools. Students can use their strengths to express what they know. Providing multiple options for action and expression supports diverse abilities. Number 3, multiple means of engagement. This principle looks at the why of learning. It involves tapping into students' interests, offering appropriate challenges, and motivating them to learn. Students differ in what motivates them and what keeps them engaged. The UDL approach. UDL offers a flexible approach that can be adjusted based on individual student needs and preferences. UDL can provide equal opportunities for all students to succeed by removing barriers to learning, by making educational experiences engaging and relevant to all students. It makes learning fun. Implementation of UDL. Implementing UDL in a classroom involves several key steps. Teachers create a classroom environment that supports diverse learners. This might include flexible seating arrangements, accessible materials, and technology that supports different learning needs. A wide range of resources are needed for teachers to design their curriculum with UDL principles in mind, ensuring multiple means of representation, action and expression, and engagement. By providing multiple ways for students to access content and demonstrate knowledge, UDL makes learning more accessible. By considering students' interests and motivations, UDL helps keep students engaged and invested in their learning. UDL's flexible approach supports all learners, leading to better academic and social outcomes for all students. Differentiated instruction. Differentiation is an instructional approach that involves tailoring teaching methods, materials, and assessments to meet the diverse needs of students within a classroom. The content, resources, process, product, or expected outcome might be varied to provide all students with the appropriate level of challenge and support based on their ability, interests, and development. The learning environment can be adapted to support learning. This might include flexible seating arrangements, quiet areas for independent work, and different kinds of groupings. Differentiation is reactive. It is planned for in response to assessments. It is teacher-led. Teachers decide on the activities the students will do, and there is limited student choice. Implementation of differentiation. Students are grouped and regrouped based on their evolving learning needs and the specific objectives of the lessons. Teachers use a variety of teaching methods such as differentiated worksheets, scaffolding, and learning stations. Teachers use ongoing assessments to understand each student's needs, strengths, and progress, and use these to plan the next lesson. UDL and differentiation are similar in that they're inclusive and designed to cater for different learning needs using a variety of approaches. However, a major difference is that UDL is student-led. Students can choose from a buffet of activities and resources carefully planned and laid out by the teacher, whereas differentiation is teacher-led, involving the student completing a task set by the teacher in a group decided on by the teacher. With a UDL approach, groupings are flexible and students have more autonomy and agency. A UDL approach involves foresight and planning in anticipation of needs, whereas a differentiated approach is generally planned following assessment of need. Both UDL and differentiation can be used as part of an inclusive, strengths-based program in schools.